बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। वेलकम इन माय चैनल। आज हम देखेंगे इंग्लिश ज्यूरिस्प्रूडेंस के MCQs। तो चलें स्टार्ट करते हैं। ज्यूरिस्प्रूडेंस इज़ द स्टडी ऑफ पॉजिटिव। Cicero was a Roman. Dash has presented the thesis that jurisprudence is a social engineering. Roscoe Pound. According to John Austin, the subject matter of jurisprudence is law. Positive. Legal realism is the theory of law according to which law is the practice. The fair and distribution of rights and obligation is known as equitable. Probation is a dash of administration of criminal justice component. States that all actions of human beings are controlled by two sovereign, namely pain and pleasure. Hedonism. The theory of utility was propounded by Henry Bentham. The sources of law were classified by Salmond and Keaton. ये आपने philosophy of law में पढ़ा हुआ है. Legislation is derived from two Latin terms, legis which means and dash latum which means. अच्छा, इसमें दो मेन वर्ड्स हैं. कौन से हैं? Law to make. Dash is a source of law. वो क्या हो सकता है जी? गेस करें. Precedent. Summa Theologica is a dash written by book Thomas Aquinas. The book's Leviathan was written by Thomas Hobbes. Next है stare decisis means the previous judgment shall be upheld. The thing on which the right is to be exercised is known as. इसमें D आता है आपका ऑप्शन में. Animus possidendi means to possess. Intention to possess. Ownership is the dash recognition of a claim. ये है D जोड़ो. The term person is derived from Latin term persona which means mask. John Austin defines jurisprudence as a philosophy. इसमें पॉजिटिव आना था, एथिकल नहीं आना था. A good jurist is supposed to have a fair knowledge of for he is in jurisprudence is usually concerned with dash of human beings, psychology and state of mind. Aristotle was a Greek. The book Summa Theologica was written by St. Thomas Aquinas. Theory is stressing that law is the practice of core legal realism. The physical force of the state behind law is called. इसका sanction आना ठीक है. Systematic arrangement of rules in a single document concerning a particular subject in a way as to avoid inconsistency and overlapping. This process is known as codification. The book Jurisprudence or Theory of Law, awarded with Sweeney Gold Cup in 1940 by Royal Society of Art, was written by Salmond. Dash is component of administration of criminal justice. इसमें none of these आएगा. A title which destroys the right is called as the title extinctive. Lex eterna is the ordinance of divine wisdom. of universal governance. Legal realism was analyzed in United States by Holmes. The theories of punishments are 5. Codification is a process of transformation of corpus juris into enacted laws. A libel upon a dead man shall be punished to defend the right of descendant of dead man. Descendant क्या होता है जी? औलाद. An unborn child has a legal status so far as rights of unborn child. This diversive fact can be extensive fact. Injuria sine damna means injury without an actual damage. Dash hold that jurisprudence is the study of law as it is positivist. According to naturalist, law is the dictates of reasons. Legislation is a legal source of law. Obiter dicta means saying by the way. According to analyst, jurisprudence is the study of positive law. The kind of jurisprudence which deals with the law as it ought to be is known as ethical jurisprudence. The chief exponent of command theory of law was Austin. The custom which itself possesses the force of law is called legal custom. The liability in which the sole intention of the law is to enforce the plaintiff right and not to punish the wrongdoer is known as remedial liability. Jurisprudence is derived from the word jurisprudentia, which is a Latin word. Particular jurisprudence is the science which examines actual and single system. Particular jurisprudence is the science which इसमें none of these. Court deals with. कोर्ट क्या क्या डील करती है वो करती है क्वेश्चन ऑफ फैक्ट क्वेश्चन ऑफ लॉ ये ऑल ऑफ द अबव ही आएगा. नेचुरल लॉ मीन्स प्रिंसिपल ऑफ नेचुरल जस्टिस. टाइटल इज डी फैक्टो antecedent of which the right is de jure consequent. Mistake of fact is not an excuse. Custom which have the force of law is known as legal and conventional custom. तो आज हमने जाना इंग्लिश ज्यूरिस्प्रूडेंस के बारे में. ठीक है, उसके MCQs देखे हमने. बाद हमने लीगल रियलिज्म के बारे में जाना है. ठीक है, और हमने देखा है जी ये कहाँ से ड्राइव हुआ था, इसका मतलब क्या था, इसके सोर्सेस कौन कौन से थे. प्रेसिडेंट के बारे में हमने जाना है. तो आज के लिए इतनी काफ़ी है. इंशाल्लाह नेक्स्ट वीडियो में हम न्यू टॉपिक के साथ आएंगे और इंशाल्लाह मैं कोशिश करूँगा कि इस्लामिक ज्यूरिस्प्रूडेंस के MCQs के ऊपर वीडियो बनाऊँ. तो मुझे अपनी दुआओं में याद रखें. अल्लाह हाफिज़.